Yeah. I don't ever remember feeling like this. But I'm out here in these YouTube streets. So I want you to get your fingers.
I don't know what you're doing.
I want you to
right
get
now,
your mouse.
I want you to check me out.
And I want you to check me out.
Get ready to do this. It's the relationship rehab. Like, share, and subscribe. We coming at you live. So come on, let's take a ride. Then subscribe to United Guns of America. Just click that link and listen up to what I'm telling you. It's the relationship rehab.
Click that link right now. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Brian Redmond, and I just want y'all to subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I want you to let me know what you think. I'ma talk about some things, you can talk about some things, and we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all about having a conversation, right? I mean, if we can't talk to each other, then, I mean, what are we really here for? I want y'all to be able to just come over to my channel, talk to me about what's going on with you, and I can tell you what's going on with me, and we can build some things, you know what I'm saying? That's all about growth, baby. So click that link, go ahead and swipe on your phone, whatever you gotta do. Share my content. It's just get me out here, baby. Cause we just talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I like doing what I'm doing because it's about the people. It's about us having a conversation with each other. It's about us discussing whatever needs to be discussed. And on these YouTube streets, this is the best place to do it, baby. Like, share, subscribe. That's right. Click the link. Click the link. Yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's out here that's already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all ain't the first one, and y'all ain't the last one. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that click the link, that click the share, and then subscribe to your boy. Cause we gon' blow this thing together, baby. Relationship rehabbing, United Guns of America. To the world blow up, baby. Yeah. Click the link, baby. Click the link, baby. Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to send a shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. That's why I do this. It's for the love of us, baby. I appreciate all of y'all. Ooh, we gon' do this thing. We gon' do this thing right here, baby. Hey, look, if you at a computer right now, just go ahead and click your link. What else you got to lose, baby? Tell me what you think. Hit the comment section. You can jump on the live panel. We do it all here. That's what it's all about. So come holler at your boy. I've been doing this for years, but I just got onto this YouTube thing. So hey, let's see what it do and where it can go.
To United Guns of America. Just click the link and listen up to what I'm telling you.
I have pimped my pen in the hot California sun, and the bitch didn't drip, smear, or run as she turned trick pages from loose leaf to zigzag. I have pimped my pen and she is number one in my stable, for I have yet not got a refill for her. I love her, that's why she keeps performing for me. I have pimped my pen, and she is number one in my stable. Pleasure is the treasure that the girl sells all day. Pleasure is the reason that she brings daddy his pay. Dedicated to hoe, dedicated for show, dripping willows on satin pillows. Love is being checked from a hoe. Dead presidents still getting their fuck on. I am so happy because ain't nothing like a lollipop that gets sucked all day long. A tangy little candy drop. I love it when she brings me the pay. Dedicated like every day to the sunshine. Yeah, my hoe brings me mine. For like she said she'd do it, and I believed her when I accepted. Yeah, I got pimp bones in my body, and I rock them like Lottie Dottie. I rock them mighty hottie like Lottie Dottie. I got pimp bones in my body. Thank you. And that concludes the poetry session of tonight, the poetry event for tonight's show. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Brian Redmond. Yes, we are back for yet another show. Yes, I got on the beret for my poetry hour. I wanted to make sure that I came correct and made it a vibe so that y'all could hear that beautiful poetry from the book of Big Pimpin'. Yes, indeed. But let me go and take this off when she get hot. But man, it's good to see y'all. Yes, it is. It's good to see y'all again. I'm so glad to be back on yet another night, on yet another show with y'all. So I do want to say hey to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day. I had every intention on doing the show yesterday, but on Father's Day, I went to go see the new Transformers, and I thought I would get out in time, but it was a little bit long, and I didn't get home till well after 12 o'clock. So I wasn't able to do it. But that Transformers, Rise of the Beast, hey, I'm telling you, it is. If you have not seen it, go see it. If you've liked the first couple of Transformers, the first two at least, if you like the first two Transformers, you will definitely like Rise of the Beast. Just saying. So if you get an opportunity, go see it. Go ahead. Find time to go. I don't care if you go for a matinee or something, but definitely go see it. Definitely go see it. It was very good. I enjoyed it. Michael Bay, he was the executive producer, but it was another dude, I think, that actually directed the movie. It was great. Michael Bay, I think, wrote it too, but it was actually very, very good. What's up, Dark Nuke 33? I see you over there in the VIP section of the United Guns of America channel. I see you, brother. I see you. But yes, it was very good. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. But also to all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day to y'all. Hey, those that are out there, I hope that somebody somewhere acknowledge every father out in the world. I know sometimes we try to put the stipulation to happy Father's Day to all little kids, all the fathers that take care of their kids. Well, motherfuckers say happy Mother's Day to all these ain't shit mamas. So I'm going to say happy Father's Day to everybody, all the daddies out there. If you done bust off and had a kid, happy Father's Day, now. There it is. But, yeah, y'all, I don't know what that is. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. I hope y'all get to as well. Let's go ahead and we're going to keep on with the keep on and start off with my favorite part of the show.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder.
Let's go.
This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
All right. So, for those of you who may not have heard this story, this happened a while ago, maybe a few months back. I want to say back in, was it March? It's a March. I believe that's what it was. Yo, what's the date? It's a March. It's a March. It's March, motherfucker. It's March. Learn how to read first, all right? Learn how to speak English. Motherfucker. Yo, how many you say? I don't know how I just started that, but whatever. But yeah, it was back in March. And I'm going to tell you, this was one of the most, I know some people saw this and they thought that it was just sad and it was just, one of those unfortunate events, and it's not. It's really not. It's really a true testament as to how black women have no self-control. They have no responsibility, no accountability, and are literally just allowed to do whatever. And this situation is a clear reminder of that. Just do whatever. I mean, the way that this went down, this is just one of the most, and I know that there's a relationship piece of this, which I'm going to talk about, but the relationship piece of this and the relationship side of this, I understand it, but there's still a tremendous amount of just lack of accountability and responsibility as an adult. This whole thing, and it's like most single black mothers literally have a teenage mentality. The responses, the way that the choices that they make, the way that they act, it's literally like a teenager mentality. And I'm not talking about like an 18-year-old. No, I'm talking like a 14, 15-year-old's mentality. The way that these mothers respond and carry themselves and the things that they say. It's just it's terrible. And I was on the fence about doing this, but then I realized that there's an opportunity here to literally just speak about it and to say, hey, this is something that we all need to take notice of and literally start shaming it, condemning it, speaking out against it, as opposed to making excuses for it, which is what people will tend to do in a situation like this. Excuse me. When you think about what took place, a man and a woman who get together, have kids, get married, in a relationship, and for whatever reason, there's some levels of infidelity, and that level or those levels of infidelity lead down this path to where the relationship, I guess, goes sour, goes left, or is not salvageable, and then there is a breakup piece. And within that breakup, there's a tremendous amount of defamation. There's a tremendous amount of just tearing down the man in this relationship. And then when the man tries to disengage, he's not allowed to. He's not allowed to. He's not allowed to disengage, to the point to where he is murdered because he's trying to disengage. And that to me is like, well, what else is there? What else can you do when you're not even allowed to disengage from a dangerous situation? I can't leave. I don't want to argue. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fuss. I don't want to go back and forth. I don't want to do any of that. I just want to leave, and I'm not allowed to. And that part in itself is saying, hey, why are we at this point as a society to where men aren't allowed to leave? Men aren't allowed to disengage. Men aren't allowed to just go. Like Russell Peters would say, take it and go. Why aren't we allowed to do that? And it's like, what Minke says, because they be having kids, because they be, we be, I be, she be, he be, we be. They be having kids at the age of 14 to 15 years old. They're trying to raise a child while they're still a child. Yeah. And I remember that just reminded me, maybe think about something that my boy Tommy says. He says he believes that whatever age that a woman begins, or well, not begins, but when a woman has her first child, he says that they're stuck at that age mentally. So like, let's say for instance, you have a kid at 14. It has been his belief that that woman, that young girl, that teenager, or whatever the case may be, at that age that she has that baby at 14, her mentality, she's stuck at that age. And I was like, damn. And when you look at it and you think about that kind of stuff, but just go back and look at the teenagers that have had children at a very young age and look at their mentality over the years, I kind of got to go with it a little bit. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm like, yeah, he might have a point there. I don't know. But it's like, to hear that and to see that type of mentality, it's like the way that this woman is acting, it is it's beyond childish. It's like it's almost remedial. It's like she's a retard to some degree. And it's like, why are you acting like this? And it's like, I didn't understand it. And it's like, this is what a lot of these relationships look like. And it's one of those things to where we have to make a conscious effort to talk about these things so that this kind of stuff will not keep happening. I'm gonna show you her some of the pictures from the slideshow. Let me see if I can pull this up. Oh, wait a minute now. Hold up. That is not what I wanted to do. Dang blasted. Oh, wait. I think I could just change it. Just take that off. Let's do a reset. And hopefully that'll fix it. Ah, there we go. Wait, I think I can just reset it here. Yeah, I think this will let me do it. Okay, yeah, it's good. It's fixed. All right, cool. Okay, so first what I want to do, I want to show you all some of these pictures and some of these Facebook pictures, just so you all can see what type of, I guess, relationship that they had, and to just see what it got down to and what it came to. Because it's like, it's definitely something worth just taking a look at. And it's like, when we look at our social media and what, people put on their social media, it's like we don't have no, I guess, discernment as far as like what you post and how you post. But just take a look at this. So this is this man here, Jeremy Rock Brown, and his wife is Kadejah, and this is their daughter. All right. So you see, hey, regular, everyday hood family. Okay, no problem. What up, Tony? And hey, just regular pictures, right? Yup. There go mama. And I'm telling you like this. I don't ever, well, I would never want to see my mama posting pictures like this. It's like, I don't have no pictures in our old photo albums of my mama doing this. And pictures that my mama got in our photo album, she's smiling, she's waving, she's something, but she's not. I don't understand why in the fuck do women do this shit nowadays. But what's wrong with that picture right there? Nothing. But there you go. Yep. Throwing up the rakes. There it is. I don't get it. I don't get it. Or throwing down the rakes. I don't know if they motherfucking GD or what, or they BD or Vice Lord. I don't know, but I'm just saying, y'all are parents doing this. Parents. Okay, I get it. I guess she's stunting with the chain now. But there you go, throwing up the rakes. For those of you who don't know, that is the pitchfork symbol, and I'm imagining because of the blue fingernails with the black that, yep, she is a gangster disciple or an affiliate of the gangster disciples, aka the folks. Yes, GD 7-4 to the world blow up. Just saying, BOS, brothers on the struggle. I'm just saying that's just what it is. Brothers of the same struggle. I guess hopefully she knows her 5 P's and the rest of her lit, so she won't get violated at the motherfucking folks meeting. But this is what you're doing. You're a parent. Yeah. So then go there, right? This is them. Seem to be cool, right? Hey, seem to be cool. I guess this is what it is. This is what hood motherfuckers do. I get it. There you go. Yep. Yep. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Now, here we go. This is a post from her, and she's reposting somebody else's, and she says, I don't know what that is. At stop playing victim in situations you've created, then flip the story to manipulate people to think you're innocent. Okay? A relationship should be about helping each other deal with stress the world brings. Not, I don't know, wait, what else she had on there? Okay. Not adding unnecessary stress to each other's lives. Okay, this is her quoting stuff, right? How strong she is about relationships, right? Then you go here. Missing someone ain't coming back is a different kind of hurt. That ain't coming back is a different kind of hurt. I guess that's a grandmama Jean. She missing her. Here we go. We are dating people who are busy doing meetups with other people while we still in, I guess, relationships, whatever. I hope me having a good heart pays off someday. Amen. My husband got me an upgrade for my anniversary present, even though it came after our anniversary. But let's go ahead and see what she's saying behind that. But I'm very thankful and appreciative, and I love you so much, hubby. This is March 8th. Okay? March 8th. This is where they are. He just upgraded a ring and all that shit. We outside celebrating the anniversary, doing all these wonderful things, right? This is what they're doing. This is how it's going down, all right? Mr. and Mrs. Brown, this is March 5th. Just showing, hey, talking about the anniversary. I believe this is probably when the anniversary was. They putting up pictures of the wedding. Obviously, it looks like they've been married for some years. I get it. Hey, at this point, I don't see what the problem is, and I don't know how this just goes to where it goes to. All right. And then here we go. Happy anniversary to my queen, my friend, my wonderful and marvelous wife, Kadejah Brown. Happy anniversary to my lover, my best friend, all of that. All of that. Wonderful, amazing husband, Jeremy Rock Brown. Okay? It's like you see this, and this is like within days, within a matter of weeks, this turns a complete 180. So in love, so in love. You see the pictures, we together, we up in here, I get it, hey, okay, taking the pictures. And I believe that even from a man's perspective, I don't think he was really into all of this shit, but I believe that he was doing this for her. She like, come on, baby, let's take a picture. He like, yeah, look at this nigga. Look at what he got on. He's doing that shit for her. Plain and simple. Looking like, I guess that's Angry Birds or something, but he's doing all of this for her. Right? Taking these pictures. Every picture that this motherfucker is doing is taking, he's taking it with her, and he's just, hey, being a good sport. Can't be mad. And then here you go. I have a bisexual husband, Jeremy Rock Brown. Now, I know there's some people that's watching this and they're saying, well, I mean, shit, these niggas on the download, they doing it. I get it. You don't know what it's like to go through something like this. She's probably hurt. I understand. This is devastating to have somebody go through something like this and find out your husband sleeping with a man. Okay. All I'm saying is this. I'm going to acknowledge the fact that she felt betrayed, devastated, lied to, hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, and every other goddamn thing else Malcolm X would have said in this situation. Plymouth Rock landed on her. I get it. All I'm saying is this part. Why would you feel the need to post this on your social media, on your Facebook, to the world, when you have children And we all know shit don't go away on the internet. Look at me right now talking about it. Shit don't go away. It's out there, it's out there. At some point, their children will have to see this, or will not have to, but will see this because it's out there on the internet. Why would you post this? Why would you post this? Because the thing is this, but my point is this, my other point is this. Why would I do that to my children? And here's my thing. We were just madly in love. Few days ago, couple of weeks ago. It's just that simple. We was just crazy in love. Dangerously in love with you. That's just what y'all was doing. Beyonce sang the song and told y'all about it. And this is the way that you respond. Because here's the other part to this too. Another question. What good does this do? What good does this do? None. And it gets me back to one of my points I've always said about relationships. Let me put on my relationship rehab shit real quick. Any relationship that you're in starts out, there is some level, some shape, or some form of a friendship that happens first. You should never get to the point to where you're in a relationship with someone and the friendship, the fact that y'all are friends, goes out the window. If you should always use that as a stopping point to say, you know what, at one point we was friends and we was cool. Let me get out of this before we ruin that part. Maybe I don't need to sleep with this person no more. Maybe we don't need to be boyfriend and girlfriend no more. Maybe we don't need to be fuck buddies no more. Maybe we don't even need to be married anymore. Because I don't want to treat this person as if they were never my friend. When you think about being in a relationship and the people that have influence in your life, like your friends, family members, when those relationships are rocky or they're in trouble or they have problems, you should never let things get so bad to where you don't give this person the same level and the same respect that you would give one of your friends. Not to say your best friend, but just one of your friends. Here's why I say that. Somebody that I'm sleeping with, somebody that I am sharing my most intimate embrace with. Why would I ever let things get so bad to the point to where I'm treating a friend, an associate, better than I treat them? That friend or that associate that's in my life has more influence and I care about that person more than I care about the person that I'm sleeping with. Right. It's like, why would you let things go that far to where it's now scorched earth, everything must die, everything gotta go because I'm mad, I'm hurt, whatever the case may be. Once you get to the point to where you can't respect this person as you would respect a friend, it's time to go. When you get to the point to where you're seeing that you starting to care more about your friend than the person that you're actually sleeping with, living with, married to, fucking on the side, whatever the case may be, that's when it's time to leave. Because she wouldn't post this about her best friend. She wouldn't post this about her cousin. She wouldn't post this about her mama. She wouldn't post this about one of her friends and co-workers at work. She wouldn't have a post like this that says, I have a bisexual coworker, and then put their name on her social media. She wouldn't. But she did with her husband and her children's father. She did. And that brings me to another point. Why is it that women care more about, well, no, don't care about the men in their lives? When they done and they not fucking them no more and they can't get no money from them no more, then it's to hell with them and everything that they stand for. I'm done. If I can't control you and you ain't doing what I want you to do, then I'm going to treat you like just the worst piece of shit to ever walk the face of the earth. Because you ain't doing what I want you to do and I can't control you. Here you go. She comes right back with another one. National sale and lease manager fuck his employees. Fucks his employees. Jeremy Rock Brown. All the while, she's looking at her name up there is what? Kadejah May Brown. Your husband and your child's father. There you go. There you go. And then here, check this out. Edwards, Amy, Stephanie Gandy, not so funny now, huh? I'm curious though. It was a video clip from a movie where a girl is holding a gun to a guy's head saying, "You mine till we die." Oh, that was the post in there. Yeah. I mine yours. I'm sure you can Google the clip somewhere. We're not going to tell that lie. Evidently you saw the wrong thing, honey. I was replying about posts about the babies. I don't know what you saw or what you thought, but okay, this is some other nonsense. Cheater. Hey sexy, how you been? Call me. This Jeremy you work with at National Sales and Lease. What does this do for you? What does this do for you? Like, what does this do for your children to put this out? And here she goes with another post. Oh, Kurt, that's what she's supposed to be. That Cardi B bullshit. A good woman is more than a pretty face. She'll take care of you in ways you never expect, and all she wants back is love and respect. What does that mean? I would love to know. Just what does that mean? Man, come on. Here she go. It's Friday. We having a good day today. No excuses. Don't let nobody ruin shit. Here are the youngest of our bunch, out of the bunch, Josiah Pierre Brown. 2 kids. Way too solid to be half loved, half respected, and half appreciated. You have to love me whole. What does that mean? And why would you, and my thing is this, why would you post that if you can't, like, I guess have a complete thought and express instead of just saying that? Like, you going through all of this emotional shit on social media like it's really helping you. And then here she goes. Seeing a man in daddy mode is so attractive. Ain't nothing like a good dad. Jeremy Rock Brown. That true. So it's like don't mind me just doing a little selfie. Like, you have all this shit up here, but you will tear this nigga down and just air out all of your dirty laundry, because it's yours too, at the drop of a dime. Drop of a hat. My first priority is the family I created, not the one I came from. So then why would you put this up about your husband? Even if it's true, why would you put it up about your husband? I stay to myself, ain't shit out here but weird vibes and secret animosity. Facts. There's this man with his daughter. All right, we went through these. So it's like when you look at just what this is and like why somebody would put this out like that, I don't get it. I just don't. I don't understand it. I don't know how somebody like that would just put something out. But I want y'all to see just what it was like in the house. What life was like with them. This mama doing her thing. And let me go ahead and put this up. I need to hear that. I don't want that music coming up. Her and her 2 kids. This is what they doing. TikToks. Or 3 kids. That mother just walked by with another baby. There you go. There you go. Both of them wearing bonnets. Both of them going live. This is what it is. This is what we doing. Why would you just... I guess. And my thing is, I'm not hating on the TikTok. Whatever you doing, whatever. But why not present yourself like a young lady, like a mother, and like a daughter? If y'all want to do a TikTok, I'm okay with that. That's what y'all want to do. Hey, not my thing, but if that's what you want to do, this is America, Jack. I get it. But why not say, hey, let's do our hair. Let's put on some clothes instead of having you in your pajamas, and then let's go ahead and do the TikTok thing. Let's do it that way. This is what they're doing. I get it. Okay? Having fun, dancing with your daughter, right? All right? Let's check out the next one.
I got my bonnet on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Natural, beautiful, beautiful. Let me tell y'all something that y'all don't know. My baby Messiah can walk. My baby can walk. Walk. Good morning, good morning. Say hey. Say hey, Josiah. That boy knocked out sleep. He knocked out sleep. Excuse me for that sound, because he playing. You can't hear me. What you say? Hold on, watch this boy. Messiah. You ain't gonna walk? No boy, playing with my shoe.
And I gotta acknowledge somebody right now. Shout out to my wife. I ain't never seen her do no shit like that. 2 kids. I ain't never seen her do it. Never, ever, ever. I've never seen her do that. It's like, even with our kids, it was like, we didn't put our kids on social media like that. We took a video of them doing something good, I get it, but thank you, Knowledge. Knowledge 5106 says, she's acting like a kid. She's literally acting, that's something that a teenager would do. I got my bonnet on.
I guess he ain't gonna wanna walk. Josiah. He don't wanna open up his eyes. Hold on. I'm trying to get him in his eyes. He don't wanna open.
Nikki, Nikki says I could forgive my mother, but
I'm just a handsome,
temptation.
handsome.
Be petty every time I visit my dead father's grave.
I don't care, you're handsome.
Flipping her the bird. Man.
Hey. He playing Call of Duty. So this is what I'm finna. Why my phone at?
Bitch ain't reading no book. Ain't doing patty cake. Ain't engaging with her kids in no shape, form, or fashion. Just on live. Ain't even like doing nothing with them. Like she just on live, just talking, man. You gonna walk? Josiah, you gonna walk? Huh? UFO says online acceptance and validation surpassed real life acceptance and validation. It's become damn near a public health crisis most don't even realize. Oh, dude, I said this years ago. This is the new motherfucking drug. Social media is the new drug. It's more addictive. It's more potent. It's more life ruining. It's worse than fucking fentanyl. It's a slow death of society. It's a slow death of society. That's just what it is.
What's the deal? Okay. He don't want to walk. I'm trying to see if you're going to burp. Burp, burp, burp. This is a big boy. Big, big, big. It's alright. I guess he ain't having it today. What you say? He said,
Doing this just for likes and comments. I ain't getting paid.
He just
nothing.
love kicking out these
Likes and
socks.
comments. That's what I'm out here for.
What I got to say, I'm proud that my baby can walk. Your thoughts?
That's it. Likes and comments.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning,
She
good
still hasn't
morning.
said shit.
Good morning to you. I'm feeling blessed
Just making faces.
and highly favored. I see my nails.
Highly favored.
Ain't that pretty? They long. Ain't that pretty? Pretty, 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 pretty.
2 kids. Well, 3 kids probably somewhere in the house, but
Rick
she
and
got
Jack.
2 kids in the same room. This is what she doing. Bonding online. It's crazy.
Bam, bam, bam. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Look, doing nothing.
Y'all see? Y'all
That
see?
little boy can't be no more than 2 years old.
You see my pinky, see my thumb, see my fist, you better run. I'm sorry, you don't want to walk. You want to show them you can walk.
Motherfucker ain't reading no book.
Come on. Show them you can walk.
Watching.
Show them you can walk.
My baby can read. None of that.
Messiah.
Maybe turn the mic is a little low.
Messiah. What you doing?
Yeah, is that a little bit better?
Leave my boots alone.
Hopefully that's a little bit better.
No. No, sir.
It's like, this is ridiculous. This is what she's doing.
Is he taking out my shoe?
She
Come here.
does this for almost a half an hour. 26 minutes of this shit. Still ain't said nothing. Ain't
That's
talking
what he
about
said,
nothing.
the baby. The baby. Pim, pim, pim.
just making faces.
Put a little chop.
Mm-hmm.
That chop on.
Make a fish face. You so never mind.
It's a performance to 340.
You can't never do nothing right.
We're trying to give him a more.
Exactly, UFO. It's like she's literally doing nothing. Doing nothing. On live and it's live just to be going live.
This nigga slide. Stop. Clap your hand. Look at that boy. Hey. Look at that boy walking. Huh? He ain't even been in daycare. He already can walk.
Shout out to Grandma Therese.
You said that boy can walk. Look at that boy. Masai, get over here. Look.
Three young children.
Catch yourself. You better come on. Get that up. One.
Alright. So they go from that to this. And this is like, the reason why I showed you that before is because I want you to see just how quick shit can go left. So I guess, and let me just set this up, I guess by this time, whatever's happened with the infidelity and all of that, and he's sleeping with a man, if he is or not, hey man, I get it, but this is all taking place, and now it looks like he wants to leave, but I'm at this point, I'm quite sure he's been enduring day in and day out, or however long it's been going on. He can't do nothing right, and she got a problem with everything that he does or ain't doing, or the fact that she ain't controlling him. This is just what it is. Watch.
Yeah, people want to have something to say, but he ain't here with his kids. He ain't helping. He left at 6:00. He left at 6:06 to go be with his mama.
If he only his mama kid instead of over here trying to cook something to eat.
Instead of trying to.
Why is there got to be a question about do I need to cook for the kids? Why is there a question?
And he don't never have to question.
Now the other woman that you hear is her mama. So he went to go be with his mama, but she's over here talking about her mama. She's over here talking about him with her mama. Ain't that classic?
I want to question everybody's loyalty, but where is his loyalty at?
I ain't saying no damn Lord. I'm talking about
But he want to talk about me when I am not doing. He want to talk about me when I'm not doing. Talk about unnecessary. Then he talking about calling the police. Talk about I'm gonna get my stuff. But you got 4 kids and a wife. It's 7:36. He can't even be.
he can't even come here and cook for these.
I apologize. Let me correct myself. I thought he only had 3 kids. He got 4 kids and a wife. 4 kids and a wife.
He can't even come here and cook for the kids.
You
It's
got to be at work at 8 o'clock.
nah. Matter of fact, he got to be at work at 9.
Okay, well he still got time to cook for these kids.
And then he got to go pick up his. He got to go pick up his buddy from his job, law.
Well, he need to tell Long he need to get his mama car and go to work.
He pick up his brother-in-law, take him to work back and
Like
forth
I said,
every day.
I ain't got nothing to
But
give
then-
nobody and helping nobody, but if Long
But he can't put gas in both cars.
That's what I'm saying.
He can't put gas in both cars, and he can't come and cook for the kids before he go to work. I gotta say something again. I love my wife because I wish I would have to come home to cook for my kids while I got a whole wife in the house. And I guarantee you, this bitch ain't working no parts of a job. And her mama there? Yes, she's the wife, Beverly. What the fuck are you doing to where I need to come home and cook for my kids with you and your motherfucking mama in the house? So I guess that mean her grandkids? I guess I just said, fuck that. No, Bitch, if you wasn't online making kissy faces and motherfucking wearing bonnets and sticking out your fucking tongue and all that shit on social media, maybe you'd have time to do some meal prep and wouldn't have to motherfucking worry about me coming in to cook before I go to work. These motherfuckers are crazy. But tell me that ain't some teenage mentality shit. She just literally wants to control this nigga. I want you to do what I want you to do, and if you don't want to do that, then you ain't shit, and I'm gonna do everything I can to make your life fucking miserable and to make your life hell.
If Law ain't getting him no gas money to go to work, talking about people got stuff. Okay, he wanna put it like that. Oh, I got stuff to do too. I'm over here. I got stuff to do too. I'm over here. I'm over here cooking breakfast.
Yeah, what you on the phone with?
Now he's there. While all this shit is going on, he's there, and as opposed to her, and this is another reason why I'm saying that and this is how most of these single black mothers are, the amount of childishness to where you're there with your husband, as opposed to you having a conversation with him, you need to make sure that it go live.
I'm talking about all that.
I'm over here. I'm doing.
No, you ain't trying to get ready for work. Look at him. This is a sad case, y'all. He getting.
Look at him. This is a sad case, y'all. Here's my thing. Regardless of what he is or what he ain't, you have to understand, and women, y'all need to hear this. Whatever your man, side nigga, your nigga, whatever, your husband, whatever your man is or whatever he ain't, you picked him. You picked him. Whatever he is, he ain't shit, he's selfish, he do this, he do that, whatever the fuck he is or whatever he ain't no good daddy, he ain't no, you picked him. And you picked him and had not one, not two, not three, but 4 kids with this nigga. And again, why does she feel the need to talk about this man for whatever issues or problems she may have with this nigga online, live, with her mama in the background co-signing every motherfucking thing she's saying? Now, mind you, just days and weeks ago, these were the 2 most in love motherfuckers on the planet. I love you, you love me. Baby, you got what I need. I just want to be with you. It's our anniversary. It's like every motherfucking love song you could think of, this is what they was. Compared to if you just looked at her social media prior days too. Days prior to this.
His stuff. Look at that. Sad case. As a father.
Okay, Jeremy, what is the conversation you want to have?
We good.
Yeah. And your baby in the room.
Conversation you want to have?
We good. Give me my phone.
And there it is. There's the first sign of physical assault. There's the first sign of assault. Right there. She's live, and that's what the fuck is going on.
Don't
What is the conversation you want to have?
What the
And what the fuck do the mama got to do with all this? Why do you have your mama all up in your motherfucking business? Cause this the same bitch that was just posting, my first priority and foremost priority is my family. I mean, is my children, my husband, my children. my friends and family is a distant second. What all that shit is. You was just team. I'm all about my immediate family shit. Now you got your mom in there talking shit, and you talking shit about your children's father and your husband.
Get out of my
He said,
phone.
what's the
Don't touch
conversation?
me. Don't touch me. I'll call the police over here. Do not touch me.
He said, what's the conversation y'all want to have?
Get on me.
What's the conversation you want to have?
Oh, I'm finna send that over here. She touched me.
Whatever conversation he want to have, he don't want to have the shit on live, on Facebook Live.
Ain't nobody touching.
And there she goes.
My cousin over here. Do not touch me, bro.
And here's the thing. This is what lets you know she's full of shit. And she just ain't an overwhelmed parent that's overreacting. She's stopping interacting with him and fucking with him so she can see the comments and the likes and see what they saying on live. She's stopping the argument that she's having with her husband, the discussion that she's wanting to have with her husband. She's stopping in the middle of that so she can actually check to see what the comments are, how many likes she got, and what they saying on her live stream.
Nobody over here.
Oh, baby. Tell your daughter to keep her hands on
What
me.
is the
Tell your
conversation?
daughter to keep her hands on me.
You the one slap me. You the one slap me. Hit me now. Hit me now.
Keep your hands on me.
I don't believe that man slapped her. I just don't. This man is literally trying to get in and out. So he said, he's trying to go to work.
What's up, man?
I'm still asking what is the conversation.
Oh man, that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna get out. I ain't really trying to argue at all. I'm just trying to get my...
No, you want to go tell your family about this and about that. You want to do this.
I'm trying to leave from over here in P, man. I ain't trying to argue at all.
Ain't nobody
I'm going to take my car key off.
Them my keys.
Stop.
See?
What is the conversation?
Comments.
No, what's the conversation?
Got my phone, bro.
What's the conversation?
Keep your hands on me.
What's the conversation?
Keep your hands on me. Don't touch me, bro.
What's the conversation?
Move, bro. I'm trying to get ready for work, man. Go
How you getting ready for work?
Trying to get ready for work.
What is going on? That's all
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm over here doing. Talking about I don't do nothing for the kids. I don't do nothing. I do what I can when I can.
understand.
But like I said, don't keep putting me in situations that's not my problem. And then, like I said, this is your family. You supposed to be here helping take care of
he ain't
these
straight.
kids.
He want
No, you're not good because you're not here taking care of these kids.
He want to go cop everybody.
Keep your hands on me, bro. Don't touch me again.
Touch you.
Jason, send that over here. We'll make it easy. Send that over here. I'm gonna do it just like that. Send that over here.
Nigga
Ain't
had
nobody
enough.
finna come over here and do
Send that over
nothing.
here. Get your hands on me, bro. Stop touching me.
Need to
Move.
stop.
Send that over here, Jason.
Ain't nobody coming over here.
Oh, me, bro. Sit down. Get your motherfucking hands on me, bro. Stop touching me, bro.
Now, in my opinion, this is well warranted. He's been asking her to just get out his way, move. I'm trying to go to work. Let me go. And what does she do? She keeps fucking with him. She keeps fucking with him. She just won't stop. She has that P. Diddy syndrome. Can't stop, won't stop. Take that, take that, take that. Take that, take that, take that. UFO said, who would want to date any chick after seeing her go live every time she argued with her last man? Unfortunately, UFO, it's plenty of niggas that like this shit. It's plenty of simp-ass niggas that think, I understand why she did that. I understand, baby. You know, I ain't that kind of man. Well, you ain't got to do that kind of stuff with me. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I got my shit together, you know. Shit, I do what a man's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? It's a nigga simp ready to simp and save her motherfucking ass. Promise you that.
Stop.
Stop touching me.
I'm gonna kill you. Murder scene,
Stop
murder.
touching me again.
Did you hear that? He's like, stop touching me. And then what does she do? Thug clapping and saying the words, murder scene, murder scene. Murder scene, murder scene. Or she's fist pounding. Murder scene, murder scene. Now, because I have my fucking PhD in nigga, I know exactly what that means. That's, in my opinion, premeditated. Murder scene, murder scene. And then she goes and gets a gun? You tell me what somebody meant when they do that. You at a party and you see a nigga at the party, or you at the club, see a nigga at the club, get into it with somebody, and then you see that nigga start clapping his hands saying murder scene, and he leaves. What you think that nigga going to do? Murder scene, and then, hey, what do you think that nigga's going to do?
Stop.
Let go. Touch me. Touch me again. Touch me a motherfucking again. Touch me again.
Ain't nobody finna do
Don't
that.
put my gun on
Ain't
me.
nobody finna do nothing.
Pull a gun on me. He just said it. Motherfucker gonna pull a gun on me. So she went and announced, and that's why I'm telling y'all, this murder one like a motherfucker. Murder one with a gun. She shot that nigga dead. She chanted out, murder scene, goes and gets a gun, and then she brandishes the gun. Look it up. She brandished the gun, and there it is. So, peep game. And this dude has been calm all this time up before then, and now it is. Here she go, steady turning up. Turn up.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Touch me again. Touch me again.
Stop. Yeah.
Touch me again.
Yeah. Stop. Yeah,
Touch me
bitch.
again.
Stop.
Bitch. Stop.
Stop. I'm not open here for this.
Motherfucker.
So now she's telling her to stop. Stop. Basically like, bitch, you doing too much. Stop. Stop.
Keep her
I
hands
kill
on me,
your
bro.
ass, not bitch.
I kill your ass, bitch. Murder one. I kill your ass, bitch. Murder one. This is premeditated like a motherfucker. Watch.
Stop. Nobody, I can get out my bed for this.
Man, people so
Stop.
filthy, man. Y'all ain't losing my shoes on me.
Oh, you ain't getting nothing. Everything in this house belongs to me. Stop.
Now, have you noticed? The phone is down. Bitch ain't live no. Bitch ain't filming this shit no more. She ain't filming this shit no more.
Somewhere, sit down. Y'all gonna have to stop all this. Cause then y'all wonder why the kids.
There it is. And there it is. Now, what most people would try to think, and the picture that motherfuckers would try to paint, the gun accidentally went off. Listen to this bitch. Ooh, shit. I don't want to go to jail. She's already thought about the repercussions of what she's done and the consequences of what she's done. And it's the same bitch that was just chanting, murder scene, and I shoot your ass, bitch. Or she said, I kill your ass, bitch. And here's what she did. She pulled the gun. She pointed it at him. And she pulled the trigger. You tell me, what do you want to have happen to somebody that you tell them murder scene, you then tell them that you will kill them, and then you show them, go get your gun, point the gun, and then you pull the trigger. Whether you thought the gun was loaded or not, Whether you thought there was a bullet in the around in the chamber or not. Whether you was just trying to scare him. Whether you was just trying to whatever, fill in the blank. Why would you do that with a real gun? Why would you say what you said and then do what you did with a real gun if that was not your intention? That's bullshit. Don't nobody play like that. Like my nigga Cube said. Name me one nigga in the hood that play like that. And these some ghetto gang banging ass motherfuckers. So don't get it twisted that they ain't know what they were doing. Bullshit to the back. You hear this shit? There it is. Great question, David. David said, where are the kids? Oh, cue the kids up. Here it is. Kid done heard that pop, right? Everybody hollering, right? What the kid gonna do? Bang. Come to see what's going on and see their father dying on the floor. And here's the thing. That's the little girl. That's the little girl. That's the little girl. All that other shit that she was talking about on Facebook alone just days ago, a week or two ago, all that shit is out the window because she mad and her and her mama talking shit. And then this bitch goes and gets a gun and kills this man while his children are in the house. This girl will never forget this. This will be forever ingrained in her memory. There will be things that will occur in her life that will constantly remind her of this. Her Father's Day will never be the same. March, whatever date this was, will never be the same. When she hears a pop, when she hears a loud noise, she'll think back to this. When she sees people with their fathers, with their dads, when she's missing her dad, she'll always think about this. Along with the funeral and all that shit too, but this is exactly what she will continue to have to live with her and deal with the rest of her life. Off. Nah, bitch. The gun didn't go off. The gun didn't go off. You hear what the fuck she said?
did you say, nigga?
Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that? Yo, daddy dead, girl. Who the fuck does that? Listen to this shit.
What did you say, nigga?
Yo, daddy dead. Not, let me get the baby out the room. Not, let me take the baby upstairs. Not, baby, don't look at this. Not, baby, you don't need to see this. Give me the baby. Give me the baby. Even Ice Cube knew, Doughboy knew that the baby shouldn't see Ricky stretched out. Bitch, did you not learn anything from Boys in the Hood? I know both of these hoes done seen the movie. Give me the baby. The baby don't need to be seeing this.
Help! Help! The gun went off!
It sure did, bitch, right after you pulled the trigger. Right after you motherfucking pulled the trigger, the gun surely did go off.
No, Jamie! Jamie! I didn't know one in the chamber!
I didn't know one in the chamber. I didn't know one in the chamber. So you think it's just okay to just expect there not to be? You thought it was okay to just play around with a gun and point it and pull the trigger, not knowing if there was one, not being sure if there was one? And here's my other point to this. Because I'm quite sure this is what the lawyer gonna have to try to make it seem like she just didn't know, she was unsuspecting, she was angry, she was hurt, she was distraught. Bitch, who play like that? It's just like years ago, like about 5-6 years ago, actually about 5 or 6 years ago. That video of that dude in the car with the chick in the back and she playing around with that nigga's Glock, the 45 compact joint. And she putting the shit up to his head. She holding the shit up to his head and playing around and shit with it. Bop, bop, bop. She playing around with it and that nigga let chill out, like stop. The motherfucker shot out. Man, let me tell you something. If a motherfucker plays like that around you with a gun, I'd shoot a motherfucker. Don't play like that with me. I don't want to hear that, man, it ain't loaded, man. Man, I already checked it, man. Don't point no gun at me. I don't play like that. That shit ain't cute. It ain't funny. It ain't cool. Don't point no gun at me. Ever. And I don't know when niggas thought it was cool to play like that. You don't never play like that. You don't never point no gun at a motherfucker. Even if you know it's empty. You don't ever want the habit of a motherfucker doing that. Yo, daddy dead. She just keeps calling his name. This nigga's dead as a doorknob. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, baby. And I'm telling you like this. I'm sorry, but I have to just say this. All of this shit she says, it sounds like it's almost fucking rehearsed. It sounds like she's saying this shit because she's realized that she's live and that she's trying to basically plead her case now in the moment. That's what it sounds like to me. I'm sorry. I understand that some people might think that I'm reaching or going too far, but that's what this shit sounds like. It sounds like she's literally trying to justify that it was an accident on live right now. Okay, I'm not the only one. Thank you, Amanda. Hey, this just what this shit sounds like to me, man.
God, please, it is in your will. Stay with him.
Now she praying for him.
Y'all go in the room.
Y'all go in the room. It's been 5 minutes since they daddy been shot dead. Some people don't. Michael Brown says some people don't know how to train with the gun. I understand that, Mike. Some people don't know how to use a knife. I guess one of the main things is don't play with it, especially if you ain't trained with it and you don't know how to use it. Some people ain't never lit dynamite before. Would you recommend that somebody who has a stick of dynamite to light it? Some people may not have ever trained with a sword before. Would you recommend that person to then take it and wave it around somebody in close proximity to where they could actually cut them? I'm just saying. This is that human adult responsibility piece. Some people have never jumped off the roof of their house. Would you recommend that they go up on the top on the roof of their house and just see what it looked like from up there? So my man Lion Tribe says, why did she go get the gun anyway? And great question. And if I was the prosecuting attorney, I would say because she wanted to shoot him. She said, why did she yell out murder scene, murder scene? Why did she yell that out? I would argue that she had that intention of shooting this man. Why else would you do it? Why else would I go get a gun and point it? You tell, I mean, just saying, you tell me, why would I go get a gun and then point it? And then pull the trigger? Why would I do that if I don't have the intention of actually hurting this person? Just saying. You know what pulling that trigger do? I suggest you not do it. He said it's an open and shit case. It's an open and shit case. It's a shut case before it even goes to trial. They got all the evidence they need. I agree. I agree. This is like one of those things where it's like, hey man, there shouldn't even be a trial. She should plead out and hope that they don't get. If I'm the prosecuting attorney, I'd be like, look, we can either go to court or you can plead first degree. You can plead guilty to first degree, and we'll take the death penalty off the table. But you doing life. You doing life. I'm just saying, you're gonna do life. And now here's the thing about this too. Let me explain this about the live. This shit goes on for an hour. We 10 minutes in. This shit went on for an hour and 18 minutes. So there's still a whole nother hour and 8 minutes left of this shit. Let me scoot up some. Cause they even have it where the police get there and everything. The police come and all that shit, and it's like, but I mean, not the police, but the paramedics and shit. They come. My man is gone.
Dude. Oh, it's okay, mama.
Let me just wrap this up. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that this was first degree murder, second degree murder, manslaughter, murder 1, murder 2, or manslaughter? Which one do y'all think this falls under? I'm curious. And my thing is that, like I said, if I was a prosecuting attorney, I ain't giving her no 15 years. I ain't doing that. Not for this. Nope. She ain't getting 15 years for this. She got to do that quarter. She got to do that quarter piece. If she was to completely turn her life around, pay her debt to society, and to get out of jail, there's no fucking way that this woman should be able to get out of jail, because she probably looks like she's maybe in her late 20s now, or maybe 30 years old, and she getting out at 50 or 60. Nope. I wouldn't let this motherfucker see the light of day till they was at least 75 years old. Man, Michael Brown said manslaughter. He spelled it wrong to the motherfucker, but I get it. Manslaughter. First degree, gross, reckless, negligent use of a firearm. Amen. The fact that she announced what she was going to do before she did it is why I'm saying murder 1. Motherfuckers say she's subconscious, she was talking, she was just out of her mind, she was upset. That's why you don't fuck around with no gun then. Because that man didn't do anything to you. He didn't raise his voice at you. He was literally trying to leave and you wouldn't let him. He was trying to go to work so that he could take care of y'all motherfuckers. But you wouldn't let him. Exactly. V. Brochet says, even if she didn't mean to pull the trigger, she's still guilty. She knew the consequences. I would say let her rot in jail. Never pull a gun if you don't intend to use it. It's murder. Exactly. She literally said what she was going to do. As soon as he tried to get her out his way, after several times of asking her to move out the way, leave me alone, move. First thing out of mouth, murder scene, murder scene. Next thing out of mouth, I'll kill your ass, I'll shoot your ass. Next thing you know, she points the gun and pulls the trigger on the nigga. Even if she didn't expect it to go bang, why would you do that? Why would you do that? and this was just a week or two ago. This was your boo. This was your everything. This was the best father in the world, your lover, your friend, your everything. All gone. All done. Fuck it. It's over. Nigga, you out of here. I don't get no fuck. Fuck that. Nigga, you dead. I'm gonna pull this trigger. And hey, whatever happens, happens. I don't get it. I don't get it. And now my children will have to grow up not just without their father, but knowing that I killed their father. If I was that dude, if I was in that situation, man, you thinking about this, or you want to play Monday morning quarterback, and you want to think about, man, what do you do in this situation? How do you get out of this situation? What can be done in this situation? All I can tell you is shoot time! Shoot time! That's all I can tell you. Once that gun came into play, all bets are off. You ain't gonna play around with me with no motherfucking gun. I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna let you do it. I'm not gonna let you do it. What you're not gonna do is play around with me with a gun. And you talking shit? You talking shit? You and your mama? Yeah, alright. I got something for both of y'all. GJ said over on the United Guns of America, Brian, somehow I think she will get the typical slap on the wrist. I hope I'm wrong. Rotten pussy pass. Ignorant as hell. I'm just saying, I would hope not, but this is ridiculous. There was no misunderstanding. What she was, and even her saying, I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. The whole point of this is, and this is another reason why I would charge her, your intention and what you initially started out to do, you was playing with that man's life. You threatened that man's life when you chanted murder scene, murder scene. You threatened that man's life when you said, I'll kill you. And even when he was trying to leave, you wouldn't let him. You wanted this shit to go where it went. That's just what it was. David said he looked it up on Britannica. Seems like Clear Murder 1 to me. Exactly. Clear Murder 1. Clear Murder 1. And my thing is this. This is why I said I wish, I know that I missed my calling. I should have been either a psychologist or I should have been a judge. Because if I was a judge, my biggest thing as to why I would sentence her to that 25 with an L is because I wouldn't want her to raise or have anything to do with her children. I would take my chances with the system and the streets and the world raising them kids than her. She's worse than both. I truly believe that those children being allowed to be around her or being in a situation where she's able to care for them or be their guardian, I think it's endangering those children. Because if you look at who she is as a woman and what she's done, imagine what she's going to raise. Just imagine what she's going to raise. So if I'm a judge, I'm like, nope, I don't want this bitch. She can't have nothing to do with these kids. Nope. Even after she done thought about what she did, even though she's sorry for what she had done, you still need to pay the price and accept the responsibility, the accountability for what you've done. That's it, and that's all. You got to pay for that. That ain't no, oh, I didn't know, I thought this, I thought it wasn't loaded, which is all the more reason why you should have never pointed it, pulled it, or pulled the trigger. It's all the more reason why. It's just like a drunk driver. I didn't think I was that drunk, but yet and still here we are. I didn't think there was a bullet in the chamber, but yet and still it was, and here we are. And it wasn't that the gun just went off. You pulled the trigger. It's what it is, man. This is just one of those things to where it's like, I don't care what that man's sexual preference was. I don't care what she thought about the different women that she's cheating and all that shit. And it's like, and my thing is this. It's like, you look at, he shouldn't have been cheating. He shouldn't have been doing this. And one of the truest things, shout out to my brother Tommy again. I gotta say it because it's just true. Most women at some point or another in their lifetime have or are currently sharing a man. Other part to that is biologically. So, by just the sheer biology of humans, men and women, there are disproportionately more women than there are men on this planet. Plenty of women have shared the same man at some point or another, knowingly or unknowingly. This can't be the thing that pushes you to the brink to where you kill a person because of who they are sleeping with, when you know good and goddamn well, I promise you, this ain't the first time that nigga did it. He's sleeping with men and women. You knew what it was, and you had some idea, some inkling of it between no kids and 4 kids. Man didn't deserve to die. And those children did not deserve to lose their father because he decided to sleep with a man or decided to sleep with another woman. It's just what it is. But I want to thank everybody for tuning into the show tonight. I appreciate you all. I hope that this video helps somebody become a better version of themselves, and just seeing the level of maturity that we have as adults and as parents. We have got to look at the big picture. We've got to see the whole picture, and we have to take things beyond what we are experiencing ourselves and look at those around us, like our children, and see how the choices and decisions that we make, how they will impact them. Just saying. She could have been hot as fish grease and wanted to kill that man, but her selfish ass should have thought about her 4 kids. That's all I'm saying. Think about your 4 children. All right, everybody. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all. For those of you who hit the Cash App, appreciate you. Shout out to my man Big Turkey, hit that Cash App. Let me see who else, because somebody else hit it earlier. My man Billy Goat hit us, sent your boy a couple of dollars. I appreciate you as well. My man Mr. Simmons hit your boy up. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Hit your boy up with a donation as well. My man J Turk and Billy Goat, already shouted them out. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate you guys. And I apologize for not being able to just do as many shows as I would like to. I'm trying, y'all. Trust and believe I'm trying. But I just want to thank you guys so much for your time. Thank you guys for just being able to just stick with me and roll with me throughout this transition. I appreciate you guys, man, so much. Y'all continue to support the show. Check me out on Rumble. Please, please, please check me out on Rumble. Go over there and subscribe to the Rumble channel. You can click on the link And actually, let me put that in the chat. Actually, I can do that. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Let's see. Here, I'll put this in there, and you can do it. There we go. But yeah, shout out to my man Drayton. Hit your boy with a donation as well. Thank you so much. This is sad, David, because what took place from a couple of weeks to that day didn't even warrant that man losing his life. Just did not. So I thank you guys, and yes, I'm trying to stay out of the heat. It done got hot in here in Texas. It's definitely hot, but I know how to navigate through it, man. I thank you guys so much. Until next time, I appreciate it. You guys have a good night. Peace, and I'm man.